Hey guys, Dennis Lobsinger here, Wild Tracks Outdoors. Today I'm going to be reviewing a hiking pack that I ordered about a month ago. I was going to do an unboxing on it and then just give my review off of that. But I wanted to play with it a little bit more beforehand to just really see everything. I haven't really packed it full of anything and I hiked with it. I have let my kids climb in the pack. I've let them climb on the shelf of this and then hiked around the house with it just to let them have fun. They thought it was pretty cool. B, just so getting some weight on it to see what it feels like doing that. I've got weight ranges from 20 pounds up to 50 pound in children, so I got definitely a variety of tests on that. It was actually really comfortable doing so. As it came out of the box, just looking at it, there was no visible signs of damage or anything, so that definitely gets a 4-star. Like I said, just came off Amazon. This was $330 and I got it on sale for $189 when I bought this, so I thought it was a good deal, especially for being my first pack, trying to stay on a budget going to the Colorado hunt that I'm going on this year. That being said, like I said, this is an Alpine or an Alps Outdoor Z hiking frame pack. It technically comes with 2 bags. You got your actual pack-in bag where you carry all your gear, and then underneath it you take this pack off with a bunch of pins, and I'll show you that in a minute, and then what they call the hiking strap pack. So if you are successful in the mountains and you're strapping your quartered meat out on this, it has its own separate bags for flashlights or pocket knives or gloves or bags, whatnot, that stays on there, and then you just strap the quartered meat or whatever your load-bearing weight you want to carry out in, strap it down, and then you still have those pouches to carry stuff down to the truck with you. I thought that feature was, a 4-star for sure. So let's dive into this. Like I said, the bottom of this has a fold-down frame, unbuttons on either side, and that's where I'm going to call that your meat shelf. So or you can leave it like I'm going to use it to carry my sleeping bag and maybe my tent down here low on the bag when I'm hiking in, with all my gear above it. It does have a mat roll or a tent roll straps right here as well that are adjustable. I do, like I said, that it folds up out of the way for storage. So there's that. Then it has a hinge pocket on the side here. 4 buckles, has 2 pouches on it, but this is actually where your rifle would strap into. Since I am rifle hunting, I wanted to go ahead and get one that's for that, but looking at it, I can actually strap my bow to it. It has a magnetic drop down buttstock or cam holder in it that is fully adjustable on the inside here to fit whatever rifle or bow you're going to carry. And then, like I said, I like the fact that it's literally just shove in that pouch and then 2 magnets clip back together, and it's sealed. And then, like I said, your storage pouches on the side. In this pouch right now, I've got the extra straps that come with it. Came with 3 extra 2-inch straps to help secure stuff. It is a 86 liter or 5250 cubic inch bag. It does, like I said, it does have an external frame on it. This one's in brown. One feature that this does have, I'm going to have to bring the camera in closer here. It has these pull pins on it. You can see I kind of double whammied it. So these pins right here, the Carter pins, that's how that comes from the factory. And then these rings are in a separate bag on their own. And by design, they have it where you can use these or you can use the keychain rings and just put it through the hole and spin it on for whatever's easier. Now again, this design specifically, I'd give it a 3-star because these pins are a pain, but in the mountains, I'm just thinking, you know, like I don't know if that's the greatest idea. Reading reviews on it, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It was a mixed review on that, and then like I said, the keychain part, you know, they're supposed to replace that. Well, I have some duck blinds that are set up just like this, and I mean, it pops out pretty easy, and that was one of the biggest written reviews complaints. It was hard to pull them out, so I just did it like one of my duck blinds and combined both of them, and I mean, it's actually really nice. So I think in the mountains it'll be way better than it was coming, you know, doing it one way or the other. Now it is a adjustable headrest, so you take this pin out right here, and then the opposite side pin right here, and once you do that off the bag, and then this pin as well, sorry, there's 2 pins on either side, these 2 and then these 2, and then you're able to slide that headrest up and down for the height that you need. I think there's 3-inch of adjustment either way, 3-inch up, or you can shove it down to the 3 inches down. Even this right here, if you adjust your head strap, your shoulder strap support, like I said, they can be adjusted, you know, for a little bit broader chest person or a narrow chest person. They can be adjusted in or out, which I think is absolute key, that they made that for that. And then the same thing for the height. You know, if you just need a little bit more slack taken out, you can raise this bar up 1, and you can almost basically eliminate a pin if you move that up and shoved everything through. The back mesh is very breathable. Walking around in the warmer May month on warm days with the kids, that was nice. You could feel the air coming up the back and breathing, you know, letting your back breathe on that. This does fit a torso of 17 to 23 inches, and then it fits the waist belt of a 33-inch waist up to a 60-inch waist. So it does have broad adjustments. On your belt, it is padded. It's very comfortable. It also has pouches on either side, which I think is really nice. I said I was, you know, obviously it's not set up just yet of how I'm going to carry anything, but I like the fact that if I am carrying this in, I can have a rangefinder on one side, you know, since I'm right-handed, right there, ready to go if I need to as well, just arrange different things, or like I said, even a medical kit or anything really easy, not shoved in the pack. But now I will go back to, like I said, the star rating. This has, like I said, 2 bags in it. The outer, you know, hike-in pack, and then your pack-out frame for, you know, meat. That would be a 2-star design for me. And the reason being is you cannot, like if I wanted to prepare myself and put my knife in there, I probably could, but you will not be able to access it once you put your actual pack-in bag in there. Once you put all those pins in and Carter pin them in, that packing bag is totally obscured, so you can't get to it and you can't use it. So the shoulder straps are padded as well, comfortable as well, and then it has adjustments on your backing to tighten or loosen this mesh up as well, which is really nice for more support if needed, or, you know, less support depending on your fatigue. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna unstrap or pull all these Carter keys off. So give me just a minute, and then I'll show you the hiking pack. That's 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 pins on each side of this to be able to get your day pack off. Oh, there are 5 pins. I forgot, because this is a 2-star flaw in my opinion. It's a great deal. So this pack has a small metal bar that goes around to keep the top open when you're trying to pack or unpack out of it, which is great for ease. But when you're changing bags over, you get it disconnected and you realize that that bar is still connected, just like I did there. So I've got to pull that bar completely off and repin it so I don't lose your pin. And then, like I said, now that it's undone on this one side, you can see the bar right here. I said that part of it is a 2-star, just because it's a good design for the top of the pack, trying to pack and unpack when you're hiking in or out, stuff like that. But to me, when you're trying to switch, like you have a harvest and you're trying to get this off, and say you're running out of daylight or whatever and you're trying to hurry, it's just one more thing. And where it's located, it's kind of right behind that back mesh. So it's not that it's complicated to get to, but it does. I mean, seconds, add up to minutes. So let me go ahead and finish taking this other side off. One, it also holds the strap for your cargo. So there went the bag, your main cargo bag. Just set that down. So now, I said I'm in the mountains and I took this off. Like I said, it probably took maybe a minute or maybe a little more. I can time that in the video and then write it in the description. But main cargo bag's off. Say it's full of gear. I was able to harvest an animal, and then now I'm left with what I call the actual meat pack. Like I said, that being said, there's your adjustment for your netting. Your breathable back for more support, less support. And here's all your meat straps. And now, like I said, I'd leave that pack, back at base camp, and then I'd go to my harvest and sit here and I could order my meat out, put it on the shelf here, and then like I said, I got the straps here to strap back, my meat back down so it'll stay close to my back. So then they're good 3-inch buckles, so they're heavy duty, 2-inch straps. So tighten it up, cinch it up, and then, like I said, what I like about it is they have more packaging. Like I said, so you still have, if you, like I said, these belt packs stay on there this whole time. So you're able to, keep, like I said, mine's going to be like a first aid kit, some like Band-Aids, maybe some paracord, moleskin, maybe even a reflective blanket, emergency blanket just in case, and some matches and a lighter in here, just so no matter where I'm at on this pack, I'll have that stuff with me. And then, like I said, the other side, this would be like a knife pocket, is what they say it is. I mean, it could also be used for a real long flashlight, and then vice versa here. If you if you had a shorter knife, like I do an outdoor edge, I'd put my knife there and go from there. Now, the cool thing about this is, as it sits, and say you're like, okay, this doesn't seem. It didn't seem too sturdy to me. I was like, man, it's aluminum. I know it's constructed right, but even with my daughter, 50 pounds, I was like, man, she was wanting to step on it. And that's how I kind of wanted to test it. But it has straps on it on the side that you can buckle and adjust accordingly, you know, however you need it. So I just, you know, for extra support, help hold that out. Like I said, just this frame right here, put on my back with my daughter standing on it, 53 pounds. Like, it was very comfortable still. And obviously she likes to dance around. She's a, you know, almost 6-year-old. So she likes to move and not sit still. Now, like I said, if this was closed up, you're hiking to it, that's, you know, like I said, that's the only bad downfall to it, is you got all these extra straps just dangling to catch up on stuff. I just tie them up. Trying to think. Oh, just because I already have it off. So the day pack, or your hiking pack, like I said, it has that bar, has a wide open top, drawstring opening to be able to get in through the top. We went over the hinge pouches where your rifle could go, or your bow. On this side, it's literally designed for a spotting scope. It says that when you're looking up the description. It's a really nice big pouch. My spotting scope fits in there just fine. The only issue I have is if I try to carry a full-size tripod, it won't fit in there as easy. Yeah, it won't fit in there as easy, you know, or as good. So the little bitty tripod that my spotting scope comes with is great. I don't think it's going to be ideal for that. What I'm thinking and what I'm envisioning from the last time I was up there. The cool thing about this is you do have technically 2 compartments in this. The last pack I went 7 years ago, and I just borrowed from a buddy, it was just one big compartment. So your bottom compartment opens up, you know, so you have a separation divider here. But what I liked about it is, say you needed something right off the bottom of your bag and you knew it was in the bottom of the top compartment. It's just the same thing, drawstring, reach in there, grab it, pull it out, and then tighten that drawstring back up, and then you still have your separation if need be. So, and then there's, like I said, there's another just pocket on the side, and then a pocket on the front, or I guess would be the very back, sorry. So to me, there's plenty of storage for what I'm gonna do, for I think what anyone's gonna do. Backpacking for 7 days in, camping in the mountains, like, I think hands down you can't go wrong with this pack. Now granted, like I said, I'm gonna try to do an updated one when we get back. Overall, but overall, I'm gonna have to say this is definitely a 4-star pack. The best thing I would improve on this is the pins. When I first read it, I didn't think it was going to be a pain. I still don't think it's going to be as big as it looks. What's a few minutes, you know, like it does, a few minutes does add up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on this to watch. And always remember, you know, take kids with you hunting and fishing. The youth is the next generation of our legacies here to keep this tradition alive. And then may God bless all your adventures.